We are at Chick-fil-A headquarters, and this is Presidents Circle 2019 for Beta Upsilon Chi. We're just getting to have a tour of the place and really kind of get to know the history, the principles, why Chick-fil-A is what it is today. It's been incredible so far.
Chick-fil-A HQ has been amazing. It's been fun just getting to see the guys that we met in NLS. I'm excited just to have time and space to dream and think about what things could be like, and not just doing things the same way they've always been done, but getting the input and minds of lots of people around me and saying, okay, like, what are you guys doing? What are we doing? And what are ways we can all do it better?
All right, say chicken.
Gabe talking about just abiding in Christ and worrying about where are we at spiritually, where does God want us to be, are we truly trusting in Christ, or are we just coming up with our own plans? That talk really hit me hard, and it kind of tied in then to talking about vulnerability.
I feel like I'm the kind of guy who has to keep it all together. People look at me, and if I'm falling apart, everything's gonna fall apart. This weekend's created a really cool space to be able to step back, be vulnerable without, I guess, the perceived pressures of everything falling apart.
You know, if we preach, hey, be vulnerable, talk to your cell groups, love your guys, but we're not vulnerable, and we're always wearing this mask, this kind of idea that we've got it all figured out, like, guys see right through that. So why should they, do things that we're telling them to do, but we're not practicing ourselves?
I feel like this weekend has been a lot of me being able to be introspective. So a lot of learning, a lot of sharpening and refining. I feel like a lot of guys have stepped in this weekend and like, I know the Lord has called me to leadership. I don't know tangibly what that looks like, but I know He's called me to it. I feel like for me and for a lot of guys this weekend has been a really cool way to put feet to the leadership that they feel like the Lord has been calling them to. I know that's what it's been for me.
I would have loved to have something like President's Circle 2 years ago when I was president of Baylor University BYX. One really important thing that we talked about and that a lot of guys learned is the importance of relational leadership. Leading people, not processes, not chasing results, but chasing relationships. And I just wish I'd heard that 2 years ago. If you want a good son-in-law, if you want a good employee someday, if you just want a good deacon at your church, these BYX dudes are gonna go all over the country. They're gonna just show up in all sorts of places, and I think it's totally worth the investment because you're gonna see these guys in your life and you want them to be prepared.